Hello everyone. A couple of things from today's session as you attended the session with me live. First of all, I was trying to teach something very important, which is scalping using volume profile. You notice that black line in the middle of the chart. This is the ES. I told everybody if the market comes to this area, we have a scalp short. Now, this is an anticipated level using volume profile coupled up with at this time, or the way I see it, some confirmation, which is the power lines, etc. So I was waiting for that level to hit so I could basically scalp short teaching, and the target was 37.16. This target was established not today. Actually, it was established beginning of the week. So it is a very intelligent strategy that we use with volume profile. And volume profile also will include SAL indicator, which is the hidden levels that market makers are putting in for their levels, etc. So these are some things that we use as a roadmap towards our trading. So the market it was hesitating. I have no interest in trading this unless it hits my level. The reason why is because I need to make sure that my stop loss is just above that black line. So because of that, I need to execute the least dangerous or the least or the most effective trade in my favor. So if I'm aiming for, let's say, 10, 15, 20 ticks first target, I need to make sure that my stop loss is, maybe 10, 10 ticks or so. And by dissecting the volume profile, and you see I put an arrow there indicating that this will be my valid stop if I catch a trade. So let me see what else. The market, of course, goes a bit lower. Therefore, the volume profile changes. This is dynamic. So the level stays the same. As you see, the market goes lower on, if you see here right in front of you on the middle chart, which is the ES, but the level stays the same. So what do? I have to wait and see when this ES is coming up to that level. Anticipation is key, but also confirmation. You have to anticipate, confirm, and then execute. It's key component of the trading methodology. With that, let me see what's happening next. And I continue explaining the reason behind the trade, and I still did not execute the trade there. I told them it has to go up to this level because my stop loss, as you see, I'm marking the stop loss. If it goes through that upper line, it's going to go up further, so there's no need to risk more than you should. But slowly the market moves and it goes up to the level, and let me see what's next. Okay, and finally the market comes up to the level. Um, upper level is key. That whole zone is rejection. You see it confirmed with that arrow. And we had other things that we showed up, such as this upper. You see a very thin magenta line that showed up on top. That's a SAL indicator. And from there, we get a big move down. It tried to break it. See how strong it is. It tried to break it, but it couldn't. Remember, my stop loss is maybe at 42 or 41 and a half. It's very small stop compared to what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a scalp first target. Two contracts, first target out will be, let's say, 15 ticks. That's 30 ticks in your favor, and then you keep a runner because we do three contracts trading. And with that move, market moves lower, and we enjoy the rest of it. And right here, the market touches the final target. Very big move in favor, and eventually it breaks it and goes back up. But we were out by that time. Okay, just to let you know. And you noticed how the market beautifully stopped here, brought it down all the way to the target. We had news that brought it lower. The other trade was the swing long on the Nasdaq that I was looking to get in. Actually, I got in this trade and I got out myself. I got myself out prematurely because of the news. I pushed it lower. I was not willing to get stopped out, so I got out with a minor loss. That's fine. But look what happened afterwards. Just watch what happened afterwards. As soon as I got out the news out of the way, it goes all the way back up, just exactly according to what I was anticipating. So this was my level of entry, as you see, the on Nasdaq, the rectangle, and I was looking for a big move. It did not go to the target that I was looking for. I changed my target after, but it did do 500 ticks runner. I had members staying in it. They did not get out. They might, or maybe got out, got into this long after it moved down after the news. Because I don't chase. If I get stopped out or if I get myself out of the trade, I don't chase it at all. This was my final target right at just below 10,900 as you see on the Nasdaq. I erased the other one. I realized there is a big resistance in the area and the market is going to reverse from that level. Let me show you what happened since. So since then the market tagged that level for about 500 ticks, and that was the end of the session. We closed the room. Since then, this is what happened. This is the Nasdaq. Since then, look what happened. Tagged my price or my resistance level, which I asked everybody to exit. It's actually posted on the on Telegram too. And then look what happened. Choppy, 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 choppy. So the move down below my level here forced me to exit the trade. I wasn't willing to gamble. I don't gamble. I get myself out and I wait for another opportunity. I'm very patient. Try to be as accurate as I can. Therefore, gambling has no spot here.